All right, everybody, welcome to the show, the Keith Leal Radio Show. We are live via YouTube and also on my Facebook page, as long and the HoustonTejanoHits.com Facebook page as well. So if you guys are tuning in right now, please share this video. That's right, it's share this podcast with everyone out there. And we would like to welcome for the very first time to the show Miss Rose Elva and the crew. She's by herself today. Well, she's with her daughter today. It's Mother's Day.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. We are Rosalva with the crew. Thank you so much. We're honored to be on your show today. Houston Tejano Hits, Mr. Keith Leal, thank you for having us here. Like I said, this is my daughter, Anna Rose. She has been the model in some of our videos and upcoming videos that we have planned. And I also want to say Happy
Awesome.
Mother's Day to everybody, all the madrecitas bonitas out there tuning in. I mean,
Definitely a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I want to send a very special happy Mother's Day to my wife, Annabelle, y también also to my mother, Carmela Leal. Happy Mother's Day to you both. Love you very much, and thank you for all you do as well. So, again, thank you guys for joining us. We're happy to have you. You do have new music out. Got a lot of things going for you right now. We would like to get everybody up to par as to Rosalva and the crew. Where are you from? How long have you guys been doing the singing thing? And tell them a little bit about your background.
okay, we are a family band. I am blessed and honored to have my brothers along with me. I'll introduce every one of them. I'll start off with rhythm guitar. It's Mr. Bill G. Jimmy G is on lead keyboards, and I have Pete G on lead bass guitar. And we are all brothers and sisters, so blessed and honored to have them by my side. We all compose music and we love music. We write it. And so, as a family, we all got started back, ooh, I want to say back in the 90s. We
Hmm.
were all younger. I started when I was very young, when I was about 6 years old. I started in church playing
Okay.
piano and also singing in choir. My brothers started their bands in also when they were like teenagers, um, young adults. They all played in different bands, but we were like, we're gonna start off in playing in our own band. Let's see, let's come all together because we had so many ideas and so many things that we wanted to accomplish as a family. So we
Right.
were all each one in different bands, and so we just united and got together, and we're like, okay, we're gonna be called Rosalba and the Crew, and so
Mhm.
we've been at this together as a family creating music for about 5 years now together.
Wow.
But we've been doing music for a long time since we were little, all of us. And we come from a small town called Roswell, New Mexico. But
Okay.
now we are located in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We all live in Albuquerque.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Tejano music is loved over in Albuquerque, correct?
Yes. And Southeast too, where I'm from too.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Well, we appreciate you, taking the time to join me here today on the show. Um, anybody has any questions for Rose, we definitely will take the time to take some questions and answers. You know what I mean? Some Q&A here in just a bit. So if you have something in mind that you would like to ask her, definitely drop it in the comments box, and we'll get to it here shortly in just a bit. We do want to say hello to Mr. Pablo Urbina. It says here, ¿Qué onda, Grito? Pablo Urbina from La Traición. He's up in the Chicago area, if I'm not mistaken. It's got us tuned in right there. Joseph también.
Saludos.
Saludos, says here.
Saludos.
Kenny Ibarra y los Vaqueros from San Marcos, Texas is also tuned in as well. So, any questions, guys, you have, feel free. We'll be more than happy to take those questions and answers here in just a bit. So again, Rose, what we do, again, we appreciate you taking the time on this Mother's Day, today's Sunday, to be with me here on the show. You have new music out. You've also had some that was recently released not too long ago as well. We have a couple of your songs here that we're going to get to here in just a bit, so that we can play. But talk to me. You said you do a lot of the songwriting, and a lot of the members in your band also do some of the songwriting. They jump in. You guys just try to get in together on it and write a lot of your songs and material.
Correct. I do a lot of songwriting, and also my brothers do. Also, our latest, which is La Enamorada, That was written by Mr. PG. He wrote that song based being in love. It's a love song, cumbia romántica, and it was based in his experiences back in the 90s. He wrote
Okay.
that song, and so when he showed it to me, I was like, wow, this got to be on our next album because it was so beautiful. You know, it was very romantic, and I needed a romantic cumbia porque I was always writing about the malos or like the heartbreakers, and and he goes, this will be a change. And so I really liked it whenever he gave me the the writing of it and the lyrics and the melody, and I really liked it. So we were like, let's compose it, let's all do it. So and the other one is La Buena Vida, and that
Hmm.
one was written by Mr. Jimmy G, another brother of mine, the keyboard player,
Okay.
and that one was based on the good life, saying, well, that is based like you're in a relationship and then they're cheating on you and they're going with somebody else and you just like don't know whether to stick with them or to leave them. But then you're like, okay, well, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do La Buena Vida and take care of my own. And so that song right there,
Right.
La Buena
That's
Vida, moving
basically
on.
what it's based on. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I have a question from Pablo here in just a bit here. We want to say send a shout out to David Hernandez Saludos from Houston, who's watching as well. Mr. Pablo Urbina has a question for you. What groups have inspired you as a family with the music wise? You know.
The groups that have inspired me is definitely Laura Canales. Laura Canales. I grew up hearing her music, so she's number one. And also, we grew up hearing La Diferencia, La Fama, La Mafia,
Hmm.
and also in the other aspects of Regional Mexicano, like Ana Gabriel, Pepe Hernández, también Los Bookies, Los Mismos.
Okay.
So a lot of influence right there growing up.
Quite a bit, huh? Yeah,
Yes.
awesome, and that's good. I mean, there's a lot of great names there, a lot of big names in the industry who have inspired many others as well in the industry. We want to get to the song so that way we can play it for everybody that's tuned in out there. I guess we would start with, let's go with La Buena Vida first, and then we'll jump into La Enamorada, which is your latest and current single that's out right now. But this is a single that you had out previous to this one, so we definitely want to shed some light on this one as well. We'll play the song here again, ladies and gentlemen. Just everybody that's watching, if you have any questions that you would like to ask Rose, she'll definitely would love to answer those questions for you. So don't forget to drop them in the comments box, and we're gonna also get to talk when we come back here with your daughter as well. Get to know a little bit about her and what she's all about. It's Mother's Day, you know, and what she's doing and how she feels about her mom actually going out and singing and doing all that stuff. You know, I mean, it's different, you know, for a lot of folks. Some people are like, no, I don't want to get involved. You know, going back to when I was young, they always used to tell me when I was about 7 or 8 years old, I would love to go with my father to the radio station. I went, you know, just to hang out on the weekends with him for a couple of hours during his show, and I would get asked by many of his colleagues there, are you going to grow up, you know, to be a radio jock, radio host like your father? No, I was like, no, no, never, never. I was scared of the microphone, you know, I didn't want to do any of that. And look at me today. I'm here today doing my own show, I've got my own radio station. So it's awesome. You know what I mean? You never know what you're going to end up, you know, doing when the time comes. You know what I mean? So again, educate the people, the youngsters on Tejano music. You know what I mean? To carry it on as well for us. So that's something definitely that she can look forward to, or you can look forward to her with her as well. You know, to get that to continue to keep it alive. You know, the
Oh,
next generation definitely. So La Buena Vida is what we're going to play right here, folks, for everybody. And we're going to be back right here talking with Rose again here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned right here to Houston'sTejanoHits.com, the Keith Leal Radio Show. We are live. All right, check this one out.
Me encuentro escribiendo una vez más en la red de tu amor y luego me invade la memoria de aquella traición. sin comprender. Si esa es la buena vida, es mejor vivirla sin ti, porque tú te olvidaste de mí. Me encuentro escribiendo una vez más en la red de tu amor, y luego me invade la memoria de aquella traición, pero sigo sin tu amor y te escribo con amor y te sigo queriéndote a ti, pero tú juegas con mi querer. Yo no sé si lo haces sin comprender. Si esta es la buena vida, es mejor vivirla sin ti, porque tú te olvidaste de mí.
Awesome. Awesome. Outstanding. You can do. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I just wanted to make sure. It was just a little too quiet there, but you guys
Yeah, we
were,
were
singing
having
in the
fun.
back.
We were over here dancing away.
Wonderful, 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 awesome. And right before we got to that song there, well, Pablo had a few more questions for not questions, but he had some answers and stuff like that. He said Laura was a great friend of his, and her voice was pure class. Also Ricardo Castellon's voice is top notch. Is another comeback that he had there as well. So
I agree. Really
yes,
do.
also.
Icons.
Yes, definitely, most
Yes.
definitely. Joseph Facundo says here we would love to share the stage with you sometime in Albuquerque one day. So that's from
Thank
him.
you. Likewise. Gracias. Come down. I
Marie,
got to Nuevo Mexico.
yes, definitely.
Yes.
Beautiful song and beautiful voice. Awesome, Marie says also. So
Thank
shout out to
you.
Marie for
Shout
watching
out,
as well.
Maria.
If you
Thank you
guys are
so
just
much.
joining us, share the podcast as well, wherever you can are available to share it. Share it right now with all your friends and that are on your social media sites as well. Again, we're talking with Rose Elva and the crew. She is here. The crew is not, but they're out enjoying the evening with their wives or mother and stuff like that. So we still want to give them a big shout out. You know what I mean? Don't want to forget about those guys. You know what I mean?
That's right. Shout
So
out, brothers.
right.
Love y'all.
Your daughter is with you today. It's Mother's Day, so a special guest appearance, on the show today, and a welcome to the show. We're happy to have you alongside your mother today. Tell me a little bit about yourself. How old you are, where what you do. I'm sure you're still in school.
Yes, I'm still in school. I'm currently just, taking online.
Hmm.
I mean, we're basically family oriented. We're all super, super close. I always see my mom and my uncles
Awesome, awesome.
every weekend,
Yeah.
and we play a
We drag her
lot.
to the shows.
Yeah,
Well,
we
that's
go to
wonderful.
dinner and then they play.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. It's awesome to see them, and they're like creative, and I'm used to it because I grew up like
Right.
that as a child. They were always playing, so I've always known them as playing. So
Hmm.
that's kind of like it's a norm.
Yeah, it's a norm for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome. So what do you like most about it? You know, when they just start performing, is that something you're used to, or is that something that annoys you? I mean, just a question, a personal question. Nothing big. I
No,
mean, nothing.
it's
It's
actually awesome. I like it. I mean, like you get to meet new people all the
right.
time. And then the other bands too, like you get to meet like all of
Hmm.
the other bands that are just as good and creative as well. Like everybody is amazing. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's an honor to like be next to them and see them grow
Hmm.
and also like see the other bands, them playing alongside like all of these other bands that they've been listening on the radio since like a long time and now they're
They're
getting to
coming.
know them. Yeah.
Yes, coming across y'all's area and performing
Yes.
and getting along to play there in y'all's hometown, your neck of the woods. So that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely keep the music alive. I can definitely say that. As they, just definitely keep it going. You know what I mean. Share it with your friends and whoever. You're always going to get that negativity from a lot of people. You know what I mean. They want to hear that other noise. Like reggaeton or bachata or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good music. Is just we got to keep the house music alive, and it's there. It's still struggling. We're definitely trying to make it to where it needs to be. The other, like I said, I don't take nothing away from the others. It's just this is our culture. You know what I mean. So we definitely want to move forward with it and continue to educate the youngsters on it. So definitely, we have another song we're going to get to here in just a bit. We'll get to it here momentarily. Let's see, we got here is the Dave right here. Dave has a question here. It says here, do you play an instrument or sing? Oh, I guess that was pertaining to your daughter. Yes.
Yeah, that's pertaining.
I do sing. I don't really play instruments. I was as a child, but it kind of doesn't like I know how to, but it doesn't ring, like
Yeah, yeah,
not like my
yeah.
it's more
You're not
singing. I like
fascinated by
Well,
it.
singing.
I've
That's more
tried
of
to
my
teach
passion.
her, piano because I also play piano and keyboards and whatnot, and a little bit of accordion. But she's like, it's not
No.
for me. I'm like,
Yeah. Like every now and then, like I'll be like singing Christmas songs and playing Christmas music or
Really? Awesome.
but it's not like a passion. I think more like what I'm more comfortable with is singing instead of like an instrument.
Okay. Okay. Well, you're following your mom's footsteps, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Sunday. You never know. Hey, new single in the works very soon, huh? No,
that's
I'm
right. I'm
joking.
working on
No
her.
pressure. No pressure at all. Okay.
Hey.
So definitely, yes, and like Dave says here, it's understandable. You know what I mean? You're young. You've got a whole life ahead of you, but it's understandable. He says. So on the basically not wanting to pick up an instrument or
Yeah.
play an instrument,
No,
so
it's
it's
definitely
not for everyone.
therapeutic though. Yeah, it definitely isn't for everybody. I don't think I'd kind of get nervous. I
Yeah.
like dancing because I
Hmm.
do dance like as a performer, but I don't know about an instrument. That's
An
too
instrument.
many keys.
Yes,
Makes me
definitely.
nervous.
Yeah. Right. So you are in some of the current videos that your mom has out right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Which one? And it's the latest for her. Was it La Enamorada? Is that the one, or is it one previous?
We are currently going to film one for La Enamorada, and
Okay.
she is going to be my main model,
All
along
right.
with my other daughter, Dahlia. She
Okay.
was a little shy. She didn't want to be on today, but
Oh,
she will
really?
be on the music video also. But she's been on quite a few videos, which is La Buena Vida and
Hmm.
Solo a Mis Sueños.
Okay. Okay. So this they can go out and view whatever you do have available right now on YouTube. I believe you have that available on YouTube. Search your social media sites, or let's hand out the social media sites that you have right now, so that way they can look you up and follow you wherever they can get you. What do you got? TikTok.
Yes, we
Um,
have TikTok, we have Facebook, we also have Instagram. They could also follow us on YouTube. They can follow us also on Snapchat.
okay.
So we're available. Oh, and on what is that other one? Twitter. Twitter.
Twitter.
We're
Okay.
also on Twitter also. They
Awesome. So
can
go out
follow us.
there and
So then the
search.
two. Yeah.
Yeah, they can look for you there on
Yeah.
all those social media sites. Follow her pages today. Get some more information to scoop on as to when the video is going to be finished. And you guys are going to actually start filming it very soon, right?
Correct.
Or
We
awesome.
started. We
Good
start
deal.
filming in June,
In
the
June,
1st of June. Yeah.
definitely.
So
Let
we're
us
very
know.
excited for that. We're definitely excited to
get
do
it done.
the next video.
Wonderful.
of
We can't wait for it. Definitely, we definitely can't wait for it. Let us know when it's out as well, so we can share it with everybody on our area over here on our pages and stuff like that. Our website. We'd love to post your video on the website as well, so that way people can go and view it. So just keep tabs on that. Let us know when it's out, and shoot us an email or shoot us a message, and we'll definitely post it out there for everyone out there. So again, Roselva and the crew, Norma Salazar is watching as well with us.
Hi,
So
Norma.
big,
Thank
big
you so
shout
much
out to
for
Norma.
tuning in. Saludos.
Yes, yes. So let me get to that next song, which is your current single here. She says, "Hello, beautiful Rose, Elva, and Jim." Well, hello, Rose. That's what she says here. Norma Salazar. Okay. Definitely, definitely. So what's there? We got another message here from. Well, I'm not sure how this is going to fit here, but we'll see what happens here. Contact our manager Rebecca for bookings and business inquiries. Reach out to her on Facebook. Happy Mother's Day. It was a busy day at work. I'm so excited for your project here. So that was Joseph Facundo again.
Thank you so much. Definitely will contact her. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's there. Again, we're going to play that song for everyone that's tuned in out there. Again, we appreciate you taking the time, your daughters, for those words, those kind words, and letting us know what's going on with you and what it's about. So they can expect you in a video. They can expect you to come out, and that was it. La Enamorada is the one that you're going to be currently working on very, very soon. So be on the lookout. She will definitely be in there in the video, and as a dancer, right?
As a dancer.
I mean, whatever she tells me to do, we're gonna see what we throw in there.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask that question because I'm not certain, because I know you weren't going to play anything. All right, you can always just sit back there and pretend like you're playing something,
Yeah.
but you know. But hey, good luck to you. Best of luck on you on that video there. So when it does
Thank
you get
you.
into working, it's not going to be that much pressure. You're going to be alongside your mom, so I think it's going to be done very, very well. So just hang on to that. But the new song that you have currently out, La Enamorada. Tell me a little bit about that song.
La Enamorada, it is written by one of my brothers. His name is Pete G. He is our bass guitarist, and it's based upon someone that's very much in love. It's a romantic cumbia. He wrote it a love song. He wanted a love song, but he wanted a slow cumbia mix. And it was written back in the 90s, and he brought it back to revise it and everything. And when he showed it to me, we liked the melody. I liked the wording, the lyrics in it and whatnot. And so we all got together and decided, you know what, this is going to be on the album. So let's record this one, because, you know, this is the first song that I'm enamorada. Because all the other songs are like, oh no, you know, you're too malo. Oh no, you know. but yeah, I was like, this song definitely, yeah, I have to sing a romantic cumbia because I have it. So I was like, this got to be done. And so it's a romantic cumbia, about a love song. He wrote it for a special someone that he wanted, you know, be close to, agarraditos, pegaditos, you know, besándose y todo, you know. But yeah, so it was based on a love song that he wrote.
Awesome, awesome. We're going to play it for everybody out there. So if you guys are watching, again, share the video as well. This is her new one right now. You can request that, by the way, on HoustonTejanoHits.com, the new song, La Enamorada. Rose, Elva, and the crew are here. It's available on all streaming platforms. So go out and add it to your playlist as well. Check this one out. We'll be right back with some more Rose Elva. Okay, guys?
De toda mi ambición es tocarte despacito. Estoy atenta a lo que acompaña el amor. Creo que estoy enamorada. Me entrego por completa a tu dulce mirada. Tu forma de ser me gusta cómo haces las cosas. Guardo un feliz recuerdo cuando me haces sonreír. Siempre, por toda la vida, sería un milagro que fueras para mí. Mira, mira, ahí viene la enamorada. risa como haces las cosas. Guardo un feliz recuerdo cuando me haces sonreír. Siempre, por toda la vida, sería un milagro que fueras para mí. Mira, mira, ahí viene la enamorada. Mira, mira, ahí viene la orgullosa. Se presenta a ser feliz. Mira, mira, ahí viene la enamorada. Mira, mira, ahí viene la orgullosa. Se presenta a ser feliz.
All right, there you have it right there. Rose Elva and the crew, ladies and gentlemen. La Enamorada was the name of that song right there, and that's her current single that you can find on radio right now, available, and also on all digital outlets, so they can go and add it to their playlist. Go out there and grab it while you can, or you can request it also here on Houston'sTejanoHits.com. A great song right there, by the way, Esther Rose, and we're definitely looking forward to the video.
Thank you so much. It's a blessing to be on your show. Once again, thank you so much for having me and my daughter here, and also my brothers, the crew. I want to give a shout out real quick to Leona Promotions, to Miss Laura.
Okay.
Thank you so much, for setting up this interview with you. I want to give out a shout out to her. Thank you.
Yes,
And
Laura
also
Signs.
to our producer. I also want to give a shout out to him. Thank you so much, Sal Gomez with Gomez Productions out there. He will be producing our next video also. So I'm amazed and pretty honored and grateful for all his work and everything that he's done for Rosalba and the crew.
Awesome, awesome. We have another question. Your daughter there, Miss Zia, New Mexico, right? So
Yeah.
you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So I am currently running for the Miss New Mexico pageant. I'm a contestant, so my title is Miss Via New Mexico. I'm representing the southeast and the north part of New Mexico, and it's coming real soon, so I'm just hoping for the best. But I mean, it's an experience going
Definitely.
through this, and I have my mom. She kind of
Supports you.
know, yeah, like she tells me how the stage presence is it's kind of the same thing as performing. So she just
Right.
gives me tips.
A little different though. I'm not in a bathing suit, and she'll be in a bathing suit. So
That's a little different there on performing on stage. So, but yeah, well, congratulations to you on that. So it's
Thank you.
job well done, and definitely give you a congrats on that. I was wondering, guys. I know you had mentioned it at the beginning of the show. I said, well, we'll touch bases on that. We'll definitely touch bases the next time on it and see how everything went. When is that event going to be taking place? Or
Okay,
is that
our
something that you're going to be doing?
the filming of the video or her event?
Or, yeah, her event. Yeah.
Okay. When is it?
Oh, okay. So it's going to be in June, the middle of June here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
And we are going to be doing basically everything, the gown, the interview suit, everything.
The
Wow.
talent show.
Yes.
So she will be singing. So I'm looking forward for that.
Great. Yes. Your mom will be out there supporting you 110%. So don't forget about that. All right. Let's see if you guys, once again, if you guys are listening or watching out there, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments box. Definitely we'll love to answer your questions. So do so. And, a big, let's see who else is out there watching this. Laura Signs is also watching. She's tuned in.
Hello.
Gil Gonzalez, also Gil Gonzalez is there watching. So a big shout out to everybody out there who is watching today with us here on the Keith Leal Radio Show live podcast on this Sunday, Mother's Day. So again, a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there that are watching, definitely. And to you as well, Rose. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your Sunday to join me here on the podcast as well. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to have you on the show. We're definitely looking forward to the video shoot, the video when it's released, and any upcoming music or that you have coming out. So again, what's next besides the video for Rose and the Crew?
We are finishing, going to finish up another album. This will be our second album.
Okay.
It's going to be all original music. It is going to be a mixture of cumbias, rancheras, Tex-Mex. It's going to be Tejano, and it's also going to have some country también. So
Okay.
we're very excited to for our next album that we're working on so hard, and of course there's going to be other performances too that I'll be sharing with everybody on our Facebook and our pages and whatnot. But very excited to be with the brothers, to be with family. Shout out to Pete G, bass guitarist, Jimmy G, our keyboardist, and Bill G. I couldn't do it without them. We're, like she said, we're a tight family. We're always united and we're always together. And I just couldn't do this without them. And half of this, I owe it to them. It's been part of my family and support system, and I'm very blessed to have them be a part of the team.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, we're definitely excited for them as well, and excited for what they got to be behind you to back you up on the new projects you guys got in store. From the video, your music, finishing up the album and whatnot. We're definitely looking forward to it. So do keep in touch with us. Let us know when all that stuff is out already and available, and we'll definitely welcome you back on the show again in the near future to have you guys back on and to share that with you with the video, your daughter being in the video. All that once it's all said and done with, let us know and we'll get you guys back on so that way we can share that with the world as well again. So again, we appreciate you guys for being on. Thank you so much. God bless, and happy Mother's Day to you once again, Rose, and to all the mothers out there watching as well.
Thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to all the madrecitas, all the moms out there. You guys are awesome at what you do. Being a mom is hard, and hats off to all the moms out there. Blessings, muchos besitos for all of you guys, and happy Mother's Day. And for my daughter here, it's an honor to have her with me on this interview. As I like, join me. She was a little shy at first, but I was like, come on, it's Mother's Day, join me. And so it's always an honor to be on your show. Thank you so much for having us on your show. And Houston Tejano Hits, tune in. We're just honored, and we're continuing to write music and compose. And there's a lot of things are going on with Rosalba and the Crew. We have some new members, and we just can't wait to share all the music that we have for you guys. It's a mixture of everything.
There you go. There you have it. You heard it from the woman herself, Rosalba. It's the brand new stuff that's out right now, La Enamorada. You can find it on all digital platforms. So go out and stream it, add it to your favorite playlist, or add it to your playlist, and take it with you on the go as well, 24/7. You can also request that music at HoustonTejanoHits.com and be on the lookout for the new video coming out. You said in June, correct?
Correct, in June.
Sometime in June you'll be working on it. Yeah.
Yes, and La Enamorada is available on all of the digital platforms, all of the musical platforms. It's all there that you can stream it on Spotify, iTunes, and whatnot. So
as well as your other music that you have out currently as well, right? You
correct.
Songs out there. Cool. So just to go out there and search Rosalba and the Crew, and her music will pop right up there and add it to your playlist as well.
Yeah, and if you guys need to contact us, or
yes,
please contact Leona Promotions, and also our brother PG. He's on Facebook too. If any bookings or whatnot, or just to talk with us or whatever, we're always down to talk. We love to talk, huh?
We're glad to have you on, definitely. So you're definitely going to get interviews where you have some people that don't like to talk, so you have to really get it out of them. You know what I mean? And it happens. Trust me, it does happen. Whether it be live, a phone interview, whether it be live in studio, or whether it be just like what we're doing here. You know what I mean? Streaming. There's some people that are just shy about it. They're willing to do it, but they're shy. You know what I mean? So it happens. But you guys are very outgoing, so outspoken. So let's do it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And thank you so much again on this Mother's Day for joining me here on the show. You're welcome back anytime, guys. So again, thank you, and God bless, and you enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday.
Thank you so much. And a quick thing, I want to thank you for the awesome shirt, guys.
Oh, yes, check that out. I was just going to ask you, where'd you get your shirt at?
Houston Tejano Hits. There you go.
There you go. There you have it. Thank
Thank
you, guys.
you, Mr. Keith Leal. Gracias. Thank you, Leona Promotions. Miss Laura, thank you. And, Anna Rose, thank you, my daughter. Love you.
Yes.
I love
Thank you
all
very
of you
much,
guys,
both
and
of
thank
you.
you for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day, and God bless.
There you go. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.